What's going on, guys? This is Vince with vshred.com, and today I got a 2-minute Tuesday for you. I'm going to show you how to get rid of your low back pain at the office. Alright, so like I said, today's video I'm going to show you how to start fixing and getting rid of your lower back pain if you experience it after sitting at a desk all day staring at your computer. I know myself personally, I'm in front of my computer a lot right now. We are in my home office, my home film studio, and I'm in front of this computer a lot. I'm looking at it many hours a day. And what I'll find sometimes if I don't do what I'm about to show you in this video, I'll stand up from sitting down for a couple of hours at a time, and I'll just have that pain in my lower back that just kind of hurts to stand upright, it hurts to bend over, and you wonder what it's from, and I'm going to show you something that you can do to get rid of it, because what that's from is just hunching over and not being aware of the position that your body is in. And so you're sitting at a computer, your shoulders start rolling forward, your lower back starts curving over, and you have this hunchback Notre Dame look going on, and you stay in that position for so long, it gets tight, it gets stiff. You have muscle imbalances going on here, and then you go to stand up, and all of a sudden you got lower back pain going on. So I'm going to take you through a quick cycle of different things that you can do while you're at the office, while you're working on the computer, that's going to help you just fix this and prevent this lower back pain from adding up. So obviously we have a computer on a desk, and if you don't have one of those standing to sitting desk converters, to where, I mean, obviously it'd be best to just be able to stand up and just do this for 15 minutes and then sit back down 15 minutes. But if you can't do that, very easy way to do that without standing is by just simply throwing that chair backwards, dropping to a knee. And you don't just want to come down here and drop to a knee. What you want to focus on here is the position that your spine is in and the position that your pelvis is in, because the issue when we're sitting is we have that rounded spine, and the issue with sitting is you also have your pelvis. You're not aware of what your pelvis, the position that your pelvis is in, and those two things cause that lower back pain. So getting down on your knee is going to get you out of that horrible position, but also is going to allow you to get into a very strong position to where you can start creating the right muscle balances so that you're not experiencing any back pain back there. So when you're getting down to this lunge position, you don't just want to get into a lazy lunge and just kind of sit here and put all your weight on wherever it goes. You want to emphasize driving your hips forward, almost like you're trying to hump forward. You want to make sure that your pelvis is in a neutral position. You do not want to have an anterior tilt in your pelvis where your butt is sticking out backwards. You want to make sure that that is flat, and when you drive that pelvis forward and you flatten that pelvis out, you're likely going to feel a nice little stretch going in your hip flexor and your quad muscle, which is also going to help relieve that lower back pain as well. So stay in that position, stay there 5, 10, 15 minutes, and then stand up, switch positions, drop the other knee down, same thing. Make sure that pelvis is in a neutral position, make sure your back is straight, make sure your shoulders are rolled back. Getting in that strong position right there, the correct position, is going to allow you to is going to actually not allow you to build up that pressure in your lower back, so that when you do stand up at the end of the day, you don't have that horrible aching lower back pain that hurts when you put on socks at the end in the morning the next day or whenever. So just going through these, standing here 5, 10, 15 minutes, and then even if you want to get back into your chair for 5, 10, 15 minutes, working, pushing that back, dropping down to a knee, driving those hips forward, feeling that stretch, switching, dropping the other foot back, driving those hips forward, feeling that stretch, staying there 5, 10 minutes. Just going through that cycle is going to allow you to stretch out those hip flexors and those quads. It's going to help you get out of that horrible sitting position, which is the most detrimental part of working at a desk and working at an office for a 9-to-5 job. Sitting at that desk wouldn't be so bad if you had your shoulders rolled back, if you had your back in a straight position, your spine in a neutral position, your pelvis in a neutral position, but most of us don't do that. So going through the cycle of these lunges, And just sitting there just like that is going to teach you how to stay in that neutral position and get rid of that back pain for good. So hope this video helps you guys. If you guys are looking for help with getting in shape, I talk about this in a lot of my videos. Maybe you feel nothing works for you. You've tried other programs, nothing's really worked. Probably because you're not doing a plan that's for your individual body type, and that's why I made a free body type quiz that takes in the info that it needs and tells you what your body type is and the 3 most important things that you need to do to actually see results with the body type that you're working with. So if you want to check that out, you can click the link in the description right below this video. Other than that, if you guys like this video, if you guys are one of those people who suffers from low back pain at the office, make sure you're hitting that thumbs up button below so I know that you liked it. Other than that, if you guys have any comments, questions, concerns, videos you want me to make, leave them in the comment section. And then last but not least, make sure you're hitting that subscribe button. That way you're not missing out on any future videos. All right. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.